So this is your daily news report and your second stimulus check and stimulus package update for today, Friday, November 20th. Happy Friday, everyone. Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time seeing my face, hi, my name is Monica and I post videos all about the stimulus check, the stimulus package, personal finance. So if you are interested in topics like those, be sure to hit that big red subscribe button right here on the screen. Also, like this video and please turn on your post notifications. Sometimes YouTube is a little bit weird about sending out notifications when I upload, so please do that. And without further ado, let's hop right into your stimulus check and stimulus package update for today, November 20th. So a quick note, the IRS today reminded people who do not normally file a tax return that you have until tomorrow, November 21st at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to register for a stimulus check. You also may be eligible to get a $1,200 payment for your spouse and a $500 payment for each qualifying child, up to 3 children. Now, the November 21st deadline also gives more time to federal beneficiaries who already received a stimulus check but didn't register to receive the extra $500 payment for qualifying children. Now, those eligible include people with qualifying children who receive Social Security retirement or survivor disability benefits, SSI, railroad retirement benefits, and Veterans Affairs compensation and pension benefits, and did not file a tax return in 2018 or 2019. Now, moving on to present news, today President-elect Joe Biden will host Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer in Wilmington, Delaware. The meeting will be the first in-person planning session since the election. Now, the pandemic is getting worse, and Biden will have to begin planning out how to get his cabinet through an already divided Senate that come January could be under Republican control. Now, staff members for House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, Senator Chuck Schumer, and House Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy, they all met yesterday to discuss the government funding package. White House Chief of Staff Mark Meadows said we may experience a shutdown and discussed whether President Trump would be willing to sign a large funding deal on his way out of power. Now, congressional leaders and the White House are discussing a $1.4 trillion bill that would fund the government until October 1st of 2021, which is the start of the 2022 fiscal year. Now, Senate Republicans want $2 billion for the border wall in their bill. Now, once lawmakers do return on November 30th after their Thanksgiving holiday, they will have roughly 10 working days before the House is scheduled to leave until January. Now, the negotiations over how to fund the government are in fact separate from the stimulus relief talks, but some Republicans have suggested that they should be merged and that they could be merged. Congressional leaders have this deadline of December 11th to get the government spending bill out. If they put that same urgency behind a stimulus package, we could see both a government funding bill and a stimulus package sent out before December 11th. Now, 2 Democratic aides did share that coronavirus relief talks were discussed during yesterday's meeting. Democrats are also very eager to hear more about Biden's priorities for the lame duck session, which we're in right now, and his plans for the early months of his term. Now, Biden has talked to a handful of Republicans like Senator Susan Collins of Maine, but not Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell. In fact, McConnell and many other Republicans have refused to acknowledge Biden as the president-elect. Now, moving on to President Trump. President Trump's campaign withdrew its last remaining federal lawsuit in Michigan yesterday. He did claim that local election officials had declined to certify the Detroit area's vote tabulation, even though they voted unanimously to do so Tuesday night. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell has said he wants another stimulus package passed before the end of the year. Now, any package passed during this so-called lame duck session before the newly elected members of the Senate and the House take their seats in January, along with Mr. Biden, is likely to be far smaller than the more than $2 trillion package that Pelosi wants. And lastly, today, Pfizer and BioNTech are seeking approval from the FDA for emergency use of their new COVID-19 vaccine. So that is it. That is the update for today, Thursday, November 20th. Once again, thank you all so much for supporting the channel and watching all of my updates. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know down in the comments below how you're feeling. What are your plans for Thanksgiving? The CDC has said that we should not be having gatherings of more than 10 people for Thanksgiving. Let me know if you will be listening to this recommendation. Let me know what your plans are, what you're cooking. I'm very excited for Thanksgiving. We are having a small Thanksgiving here at my house, and it's gonna be maybe 5 or 6 people, and I am on stuffing duty. I'm also on mac and cheese duty. So let me know some good recipes in the comments down below. I'm wishing you all the best, and until next time, I'll catch you all in the next stimulus check and stimulus package update. Bye, guys.
I did think the unemployment figure this morning of 6.9% is stunning indication of a dramatic comeback of the economy. That coupled with the gross domestic product growth in the third quarter indicates that our economy is really moving to get back on its feet. That, I think, clearly ought to affect what size of any rescue package we additionally do. I do think we need another one, but I think it reinforces the argument that I've been making the last few months that something smaller, rather than throwing another $3 trillion at this issue, is more appropriate, with it highly targeted toward things that are directly related to the coronavirus.
No, it doesn't appeal to me at all, because they still have not agreed to crush the virus. If you don't crush the virus, we're still going to have to be dealing with the consequences of the virus. And that's why we have said the 3 pillars of our bill: crush the virus, honor our heroes, that's our state and local. Over 1 million people have lost their jobs already in state and local, teachers and people in education, etc., because of the funds that have been used to address the virus and lost revenue because of the virus. So no, that isn't anything that we should even be looking at. It wasn't the right thing to do before.